Hey, good morning. This is Laura Meeks, and I am your personal coach today. And there are people today I know in particular that need this message. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. So don't look behind you. I'm talking to you. So here is part of the message that I want to bring to you today, and that is living life. And you can tell from where I am that I am right outside the glider port. So I'm here living my life today at the glider port. So part of what I want to bring to you today, I'll try not to move so much. I forgot my little tripod, so we're going to just kind of do this on the fly. But living life today is the message, and part of what I want to tell you is there are kind of three parts to living life. First of all, you got to forget the stuff that has happened historically to you. The second thing is you got to learn what it is that you love, not what you can tolerate, not what you kind of like, but what do you really, really love. That's what we want to talk about. And the third thing is once you figure that out, you want to go out and do it. So I want to start with this. The first thing that people say to me is like, Laura, you just don't know how bad my life is. And I have to tell you, well, you think your life is bad. Think about my life. My life started out incredibly bad. 2 years before I was born, my father died. And a year after that, my mother died of grief that my father had died. So here you have one hell of a start for a life. And it only just got better after that. So I did a video, and if you look at my laurameekscoach.com videos, you'll see one called Looking Aft. And part of what I'm here to tell you is whatever happened behind you is behind you. Rip off that rearview mirror and get out here and start living. One of the things that people say is like, well, you don't know. Statistically, this is all the stuff that has happened, and these are the reasons why I can't do what I am doing. But I will contend one incredibly huge example happened just 2 days ago when the Patriots won from behind at the Super Bowl like 21 points. Every statistic in the world said that there's no way on earth that those guys could have won, yet they did. So remember, statistics only apply to those people. Statistics only apply to groups, not to people, us. We make our own future, and you can make your own future. So don't let your history do you. Maybe you've dated 10,000 times, but the 10,001st is going to be the time that you meet your soulmate. So take heart in that is out there. The second thing I want to tell you is learn what you want. I'm out here because I know for a fact that I just love, with a passion, to fly. I love flying anything. In particular, I absolutely have fallen in love with flying gliders, and that's why I'm out here. And it's an example, I think, for me and for you to say, hey, no matter how old you are, get on it. I mean, I started drum lessons, a lot of you know that, because I want to be musical before I die, and I want to fly gliders and get rated before I die. And honestly, you never know how long it's going to be. So, and let's talk about that as the last thing, the third thing. Go out and do it now. One of the things that happened to my stepfather is he and his wife Della were planning on an incredible vacation. And they were going to wait till he retired from his business, and he didn't retire till he was about 70. They had this 2-month plan to see all the Civil War things going from all the way from Louisiana up to Maine, and they were going to see Gettysburg and all this stuff. And bam, lo and behold, Della dies. And he was stuck. I can't tell you how sad he felt, because he didn't want to do that anymore. He didn't have anybody to be with. So I will contend that all of the reasons that you're here, part of it is to be with other people. So learn what you love about other people and be with those kind of people. If you're with somebody and it starts to feel contractive, and I use this as longings and discontents, but you can talk about expansion or contraction. If you're doing something and it just feels like, ick, you're headed in the wrong direction. If you're doing something, you go, ooh, this is fun, I don't know how to do it. Ooh, this is fun, like gliding, then you're headed in the right direction. So I'm going to end it there. You know who you are. Go out and make your life happen. Go have some fun. Find out what you love and go do one of those things today. While you're doing that, I'll be over there gliding in that airplane. Love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.